That's fine. Oh, good. I might make something to eat between. I might find something to eat during the stream. I want to see the shape one. Cecil's level 24 now. Guide training arc, yeah. Kinda. I'll give you the summary of this arc so far. As of right now, Cecil, the Dark Knight, is separated from his squad, and he runs into this town called Mysidia, and they help him out, and well, they kind of guide them. They tell them like, you gotta go to this mountain, and you'll be tested. You know, you'll be tested to become a paladin. And so they landed in their two brightest apprentices, a white mage and a black mage. Parom is the girl, white mage, and Palom is the boy, black mage. Well, they're the newest party members, a young white mage and black mage. Kind of funny, the game gives you two new characters, but they're classes that we've already experienced, like we were already given. They're kind of just in their place. Okay. This is fine. Lower that a little bit. Palom is level 20 now. I have leveled them up so much. They were at level 10, and they didn't have much spells. Like Palom just had poison, fire, blizzard, thunder, I think sleep, and then as he leveled up, he learned Pig, Blizzara, Fira, Thundara, Stop, and Bio. It releases a virus that saps health to deal damage. Bio. That saps health to deal damage. And Parom, she only had hold, paralysis, slow, scan, and cure. I'm not sure she had sight. I think she learned slow, hold, life, cure, silence, protect, berserk, cause berserk, teleport, Esuna, cures all status effects, and silence. Silence can stop the enemy from casting, which is pretty good. Dude, that was last night's save. Like I knocked out playing last night. I saw that you entered the stream. I woke up very late, and I just like ended it. It was like, this was like the earliest save. Like the save was relatively close to like this one. Like I mean the level was relatively close. Like they just had a little bit more XP. It was I didn't mind loading back to the one that had less time. So I didn't want to load on this one. I'm gonna save over it. I don't want to like load on the one that was like 2 hours later, because the time's not very accurate on that. I didn't really lose much XP. It didn't matter. It was not, the stream was on. I got knocked out. I was asleep. Holy shit, I have 20,000 gil right now. 20,050 gil. That's quite a bit right now. It's the Chocobo song. We're listening to the Chocobo song. For now, I have Palom and Parom using crossbows. NVIDIA, they have a shop that sells crossbows. Let The weapon shop has crossbows this time. Bolts, holy bolts instead. They'll be good. These weapons will be good against undead once we get to that mountain, which I'm guessing there will be, you know, undead. Also, NVIDIA has like a shop full of gear, full of paladin gear, and it's like a little pricey. So I think I can buy it all now and just have it ready for Cecil when he switches over to the paladin class. That's pretty interesting. Like one of the main characters of the story, his job, his class changes into something else. He forfeits the Dark Knight to become a paladin. That's pretty interesting. The first game had a paladin. I mean, your warrior basically became the paladin knight/knight, whatever. That's like the first tank, the first like sword and shield hero in Final Fantasy. Warrior of Light. In the second game, it's gonna be. I mean, they could be wherever they could be wherever they want, you know, kind of. They use everything in the second game. Like your character can use anything. Are we gonna kill this thing? Oh my god, guys, what are you guys doing? Wow, he doesn't get any of the XP. He doesn't get any of the XP. Life. Go ahead, Parom. Give him some life. Give Palom some life. Now, cure the shit out of him. You fucking got KO'd. Now cure yourself. Cure. No, you wasted that. Did you cure me? Oh, good. Oh, this soundtrack gets good. This soundtrack gets good. This, what you're about to listen to, like, plays at the end credits of Final Fantasy 12. Right, Cecil's coming out of his emo phase. You definitely feel it. It's funny. Like, he's so, like, dark and, like, kind of cold and tough guy so far in this game. And you can just feel like he just wants to turn like a new leaf. Like he's not a part of what he's been ordered to do. Hell yeah. Oh, one hit. High potion. How's everybody's health? We're all good. Keep going. We have used Parom's white magic. I mean the crossbows are doing it. I just use them because they're quick. And also that flying monster, the zoo, that big giant bird, that thing's vulnerable to projectiles. So the bullets and the crossbow count as a weapon with projectiles. So it works out. Save real quick. Well, as I was saying, in the third game, who's the warrior? Basically, I mean, actually, it doesn't matter. When the third game came out, there was like no name. Like you can name it whatever. There's no like specific story attaching to the characters. And there's no identity to the characters you get when the third game released originally. But I think when the DS edition came out, they added like more of identity to the characters, and I just copied the names and played it like that on the Pixel edition. I did make one of them like a knight, a specific knight. And I guess for this fourth game, it's funny that Cecil is becoming the paladin, like some portion through the game. Like you have to wait until you get to it. Nice. Now we're playing some Final Fantasy 14 music. I think it's just interesting. Like, he's a Dark Knight from the beginning of the game and becomes a paladin later on. I'm gonna say something else too. There wasn't really a Dark Knight. And I maybe the Mystic Knight would count, I guess. Mystic Knight's kind of, I guess, considered the Dark Knight. And Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 3 is still to introduce all these extra jobs and classes. There was no Dark Knight. Actually, there was like a Dark Knight character in the second game. That's where it came from. That personality, you know. It came from the second game. Yeah, he's actually part of the team for a bit. He's like an extra member for a while. He's a temporary party member, but he's actually playable. He's part of the team, but he doesn't hang around permanently. So yeah, there was a Dark Knight in the second game, like part of the story. Actually, kind of important. But he was like mostly all bad, but there was kind of like a twist to it a little bit. Almost anti-hero, like it almost like tragic in a way. The Dark Knight it has like a very like dark twisted origin. And it seems more in this game they took it to like a lighter path. Like I like that. And he's dropping it to become the paladin. That's what I am in Final Fantasy 14. That's what I am. I'm a fucking paladin. This soundtrack's really good for 14 because they're going through some research facility. It's a dungeon. It's an MMO dungeon. So you're going with like 3 other players. You guys are a squad, and I think I went through this area pretty much. I tried to collect the music I've already gone through. Area chemical research facility. I think I went through here. I mean, I've heard the music already, so just add it. I know I've heard the music already, so I just add it to the playlist. I might be wrong, but I think this track, it seems like it plays like in a few dungeons, or maybe just this one. I could be wrong. but it's pretty fun game for a team. When listening to 14 soundtrack, it brings it back to the just going through the dungeons, leading them. When you're paladin, you're a tank. You're the tank lead. You're a tank. You're a tank. You're a tank and a lead. Like the team won't go ahead without the paladin. That's really like the role. I think I like that MMO so much. It doesn't feel like that in Guild Wars 2. It's been a long time since I run anything like that on Guild Wars 2. And I've really had to ask for help on Guild Wars 1, so I can't really say much about that. But playing Final Fantasy's MMO, playing Final Fantasy 14, they just do it right. Where your role matters playing that game, and it's fun. So me being the tank, there'll be someone else there'll be two others that use DPS, and I think like one healer, like a conjurer. Somebody will be healing the team. Two will be like focusing on DPS. That could be like a mage or a red mage, black mage. They'll be focusing on just attacking a lot of combos, I guess, and I'll be like aggroing the enemies. I'll be keeping the enemies on me, still damaging them pretty well, and having some defensive skills. But yeah, being paladin in that MMO is pretty fun. Hey, you're the team's shield. I wonder what we're listening to. We're listening to some of 12. We're listening to some of 12. Hey, we rested up. Turn a gill. All paid. That's all good, man. That's like nothing. That's like 1% of what I have. 200 gil? Psh, that's like 1% of what I have. I have 25,543 gil. You want to see how much? You want to see what the economy is here? Look. What can I do for you? Okay, I've already bought those, so those are no problem. I've already bought those. No wait, you know what? I might buy another frame rod. Maybe. Because like what if I end up having two mages at the same time? I don't know. I'll just do it. I might not ever get two black mages at the same time. Also, something else I wanted to like mention. Tella. Remember when I had the old man Tella at the party? He's a sage. Like he's like a more upgraded like black mage, you can say. Sage, old. Interesting that. No, I got another black mage. Is this skipping? I thought I was gonna play something else. Oh, it was really short. I guess it was really short. It was like 35 seconds long. Okay, never mind. The one song I know I left is the Price of Freedom from Crisis Core. Okay, let's see. I haven't played Crisis Core. Part of Seven's story. Now you're listening to their teens' music. Light show, light home. You can buy these. Knight's armor. Gauntlets. I don't have gauntlets yet. I'll just have those saved up. But damn, that cost me like 15,000. And that probably took like maybe 2 hours less than that. Probably way less than that to get that much skill. Maybe an hour. I mean, only by being in this area because it's not very far in the game. It's all low. Shit. Also, we were already given a white mage in this game earlier too. What was her name? Cecil knows her. She was the blonde. Rose, yeah. Rose is that blonde from the castle. And she's a white mage and she likes Cecil. Yeah, kind of interesting. Yeah, this game already gave you like a black mage and a white mage to use in the party, and then we get them again. But they're apprentices, and we're having to XP grind them so they can catch up on the leveling. And also they have like a different like start out of what they get. Their own set of skills. Like when you played as Tala, he had some like okay, like decent ones, and he had all the main magic, I think. He didn't have Pig though. That's the thing. Like Sage, Tala didn't have Pig. Palom has Pig. He's kind of like a prankster. But you should have seen that thing at the last stream when I was just like exploring more of the town and being turned into a pig. Were you there? I'm not sure if you saw that. I got turned into a pig. Oh yeah, you did. I got roofied. I got roofied to turn into a pig. You were. Yeah. Berserk. She can use Berserk. Like Rosie, I'm not sure she can use Berserk. Or Radia. Radia also had some white magic. Seriously, Radia is already a white mage, but a summoner. She's like both, like almost like a combo. Now we're listening to Four's soundtrack. We're listening to Four's soundtrack. A town. We're listening to like the first town. The first town where you can actually like go in and rest and then explore around. I was got toaded and then I can't believe they let some old lady turn me into a pig. And she He was like, hee, you got a lot more training to do, Sonny. I think this is like one of my favorite town soundtracks from the series. Like for the old school ones. Like I think I like it more than any other town soundtrack from the first 3 games. I think 4 really steals the show with this town soundtrack. I mean, this is the Pixar Master. I'll also note that there's like probably 3, maybe possibly 4, 3 like editions of the music, like reorchestrated. Like there'll be the original, which sounds like really old, like Nintendo, like at Super Nintendo sound, and there'll be a Nintendo edition that's kind of reorchestrated. That's not too old, it's a little modern, and the Pixel edition is like a better version. I feel like a better version of the Nintendo DS. And for this song, they added like more of a Celtic sound, which is none of the other editions of it. So I kind of favor this one. I kind of favor the PAX remasters a lot. I really like the new sound they added to. Like they do change up a lot of the PAX remasters, but they still keep them like. They still keep them original. They still make them sound like what they're supposed to sound like. Cecil's near like almost 2,000 XP. Parom's leveling up. Now we're listening to Sum of 12. The Moscow Western side. It's like an area in 12 we just kind of roam. It's like a sandy area. These Gatlingers can be such a pest. Oh, look at that. Palom learned Toad. He can now turn people into toads. Dude, when Cecil first met Palom and Parom, Palom was such a punk. But then he kind of wisened up. It's kind of like a smarty. And Parom is kind of tells him, you know, kind of tells him to behave. They seem like brother and sister. They probably are. Their names are too alike, as if their parents named them that way. Now you're listening to 14 again. This is when you're in some like chill lobby, or it's like a headquarters, or like it. Damn, we're getting stunned. Can you finish them, bro? Oh, don't you hold me? That's paralysis. They've been paralyzed. Just gotta wait. look like twins, right? They both have a little ponytail. That's different. But Palom's hair is more cut. Well, Parom's hair is everywhere. More of a ponytail on top. More hair. Yeah, they're probably twins. Birth at the same time. A boy and a girl. Nice. Now we're listening to some of 15's soundtrack. I put it all on shuffle. My own playlist. Feathered cap. So yes, this is quite an arc. Cecil, away from the team, doesn't know what happened to them. Needs to look for them. Is back in this town of Mysidia. She already like. It's the first town like he kind of stole the crystal from. The kingdom he was working for. Begin the game. Where they kicked him out of it. And when he's back there, when he's back in this town, they're all kind of cursing him. That's why that dude turned him into a toad. Like nobody likes Cecil because he kind of ruined everyone's lives there, taking away the crystal, stealing the crystal for the kingdom of Baron. And now, yeah, he's giving these help. He's getting help. Tuck. The elder, he was like, I see you're trying to change. So if you go here, this will be your test, basically. Like it's being tested. I probably didn't see that before. Yeah, he's definitely being tested to do that. And then he'll have Talon's trust. But I need to level these bastards up because I don't know what awaits. And who knows? I probably have these characters over leveled now. I can probably just go ahead. This is the 15th, the soundtrack the track you're listening to. No, what am I not attacking? Man, these kids are goblin slayers now. You guys can slay giant birds, goblins, a squad of goblins. You can take out wildlife, gatlings. Take it out. Dude, they're doing 100 damage. Alright, so you see what's happening to the XP. It's taking a minute now. It's taking a minute to get there. It's gonna require more than like a few kills on mobs to get a level up. It's not gonna be so fast. Like they went, Palom and Parom went from 10 to 22, while Cecil went from like probably 23 to 25. They went from 10 to 22, while he only gained like a few levels. Yeah, we already ruined the ecosystem here. We already killed so many. What's our life looking like? She's had plenty of magic, so we won't run out of magic for the time I have them, you know. Maybe for the whole time I have them, I won't run out of magic. We're gonna have them like move east. They're gonna have to travel all the way east to that mountain, and then probably have to go up north. You see that? Oh, kind of like all around. How much money we have? Like a little bit more. I'll start going forward now. Imagine a game where you can hunt something to extinction. I don't know. Alright, now we're going. We're going forward. I already have them like 2 leveled. Oh wait. I'm not gonna have it on auto attack anymore. Don't attack me. Get myself one potion. It's good enough. There's nothing over there, but... Oh no. Shit. Oh, so lucky. Nice. No, nobody took damage. It's gonna be right through here. Yep. He also had one bad. Oh shit. Where's her staff? Healing staff. Mount Ordeal's entrance. That's the entrance. There's something down over there. Oh, this is just like Final Fantasy 3. I'm not sure if this was in 2, but it was definitely in 3 where you can interact like in a spot like this with the chocobos. Giddy up. I could go around safely anywhere. Why Chocobo? Gotcha. MP restored. I restored my magic points. What? Found Sky Soul Greens. Sky Soul Greens is what Chocobos like to eat. Hey, the smell of Chocobo is in the air. Oh, if you give them that, if you give them this, then we have things to buy and stuff, I guess. Their favorite food of fat Chocobo. A fat fucking Chocobo appeared. Oh my god. What do you want? Deposit? I can deposit stuff. What in the world do I want to deposit? Why do I want to deposit anything? Oh, maybe potions I get too much of. Oh, how pointless. Alright, I'm gonna bring it back to the game soundtrack. I thought he was gonna throw a Pokeball. For real. I'm gonna save it up right here. I've already done like enough grinding. So when I next play, I'm just gonna continue on with the story. Because for most of the session I was just grinding it. We're gonna switch to a different game.